I don't know.
Because we could. Well, he drinks the booze.
We could.
Pinky's out.
We could just eat.
We should figure out what
Do you
we're
like
gonna do
that I
next
threw that
Yeah.
Hail Hydra in there?
I love Hail Hydra.
I was just like, wait, they can't see it.
time. Do you guys also like how I just literally stopped caring?
No.
It's not as fun anymore.
I know.
Because it's like, yeah.
He used to get so upset when we were like, Hail Hydra. And,
Well, it's more just that Cap is my favorite, and that's his main villain is Hydra. I don't care what
Yeah.
anyone says. Like, yes, it's technically the Red Skull, but Red Skull founded
Red Skull
Hydra.
is the face of Hydra.
Yeah.
The literal face of Hydra. In fact, like that the design is based solely off of his skull. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, it's just a skull with tentacles.
Skulltopus! I need to get something Cthulhu related.
A lot of Cthulhu-related things.
We could get the Call of Cthulhu RPG and then play Call of Cthulhu.
We should at some point.
Because that is a thing. That is the thing.
Yeah.
We could also play Dread as soon as he gets it off his old PC.
I do need to get
Which
that
you
off
need
my
to
old
give
PC.
me. So that I can...
The
go-
PDF of it?
Yeah, so I can get games too and not have to purchase this.
I'll put it on my flash drive, and hopefully you'll be able to pull it from
I
that.
should.
Yeah.
Oh, what's Dread?
What?
It's an RPG, but instead of having like rolling and a skill chart,
You have a totally not
you
terrible
have
time.
a skill chart as skill checks that are based on your actual dexterity.
With
So
a
what I'm
totally
saying
not
is we should
Jenga tower.
definitely play it drunk sometime.
Let's play the first time. Let's play it.
First
sober.
time we'll play it for real, and then one time we'll do a drunk let's play of Dread, where we can't pull from the tower and we all die immediately.
Like a 20-minute Let's Play. Oh, no.
I feel like I should be the GM for that since we'll probably do that in the near future. So that since I can't get drunk, it'd be like, hey, you two can get drunk. Get drunk.
You can get drunk.
You can.
Not legally.
It's not advised,
Yeah, it's
but
not
you
legal.
can.
And if my parents saw this, they would flay me alive.
They don't watch it.
They don't know about it, but if they found out, like,
I feel like they flay you alive anyway.
if
they watched it.
Megan told her mom, and my mom told my parent, if her mom told my parents, it would be like, Max, did you get drunk?
Yeah.
Then it would be like,
Yes. Did you get drunk? Yes.
well,
It's like the next morning. Max, did you get drunk? Yes.
Yes.
Plus,
I've never been hungover.
What?
Even after really overdoing it, I wasn't hungover.
Plus, I would definitely have to do it in the summer because otherwise I'd have to do it. I'd have to do it Saturday and then possibly be hungover for church. Because if I did it Sunday, I would be hungover for school, which would be worse.
You hungover trying to play drums would be so sad because the cymbals would hurt your head so
I don't.
much.
I play like a bone mostly,
Mm.
but it would still suck.
Yeah,
Well,
Right.
bass frequencies would actually bass frequencies are actually worse because they're omnidirectional as opposed to cymbals, which are more. I can't think of the word.
But if I understand it
more
right, the
direct.
way you play drums, most of it goes one way and then straight back at you with the way you hit the cymbal.
Well, see, the way cymbals work is it shoots sounds out in kind of like a disc, like the shape of the cymbal.
Yeah,
It shoots it
because
out in like a disc.
It just wobbles and then.
But it's a very directional disc. Like it won't really spread out the sound. It'll just kind of go in one like direction. Whereas with
which is why you have to have them set up right, or they
yeah,
don't sound good.
which is why with like a bass guitar or like the wubs and dubstep, if you play those over a subwoofer and go stand in a corner, it will be worse than if you were standing in the center of the room because that's a point of build-up for that. So note to self: at concerts, if you're in like a venue, don't go stand in corners.
Concerts
if it's
just
super,
aren't my thing.
if it's super bass heavy.
If it was a band that I really liked, I would go to a concert.
I want to go to a Beartooth concert. I've heard they're a lot of fun.
I
Is
could
TFK
maybe
still
do
a thing?
Yeah, they're still a thing. I don't know if they're touring.
Okay, because they had this song on their latest album that was called Last Song, and I was like, wait, is this TFK's goodbye song?
I don't think so.
Because that would make me sad, because I love TFK. TFK is great.
What's their
I mean,
last
Five
album?
Iron Frenzy wrote a goodbye album and then came back.
What's their last? Yeah, what's TFK's last album?
I can check. Because I have the Spotify.
Oh, if it's on Spotify, no, they have a new album coming out after Oxygen Inhale.
Is that their latest one?
That's their latest released one that I know of. I was thinking that maybe their one after it had been released.
It only shows me the one I have saved, which I kind of not a fan of on here. Go to artist. There we go. I want the artist.
Go to Dicks.
Yeah, Oxygen Inhale's the latest album.
No, it's not.
Is it?
I don't think so. See all albums. It might be.
I think Oxygen Inhale's their latest album.
Is that the one that War of Change?
Oh, yeah, the one.
No, War of Change is on.
Never mind. I'm a dumb.
The End Is Where We Begin.
I thought the Flame in All of Us was their latest album. I was wrong.
Whoops.
Don't judge me. Although my favorite
Through the
album
Fire
is
and
by far
Flames,
Live at the
Dragon
Masquerade.
Force.
That's a good song.
That is a good song.
It's a really fun song.
But Casey, have you listened to Live at the Masquerade? It's so good.
Is it just the Masquerade but live or no?
No, they take songs from their other albums. 'Cause-
Okay, it's just their Masquerade tour.
Yeah.
For one of the youth group movies, we had a Guitar Hero off. And poor Jeff had to try to play Through the Fire and Flames on Expert.
Paul can't even do that, and he's like avid into Guitar Hero. Like he bought himself a guitar and everything.
I never understood Guitar Hero. Everything in me is just
It's for people who want to play guitar but can't.
Essentially.
See, I want to
It's
try the
kind
drum
of a
song.
party game.
It is a party game.
The
I want
drums
to
are
get the-
really kind of unresponsive.
Well, that and they're so fucking wrong. Because this is a cymbal. This is a hi hat. This is not a hi hat. This is where Guitar Hero has you play your hat sound, and it's like that is not how the Force works.
What's great
That's
is
not how the
what's
Force
great is when they have
works.
you just play the pedal and it's not a bass note. Because the pedal is your fifth control.
I don't know.
Guitar Hero and Rock Band both.
Maybe it's because I'm just not that big of
See, I like the I think Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, by far one of the best Guitar Heroes, because they had like all the classic songs.
Is that the one
Like,
that
they
had Superstition on it?
very superstitious.
I think it did. It had-
Riding on the wall.
That song is so much fun to play.
that they had one of the other ones they had was I think that's where they had Carry On My Wayward Son by Kansas. I think that was on that.
Carry on my way.
It's not the same though, because they had to re-record it because the band itself was like no.
Yeah.
Because Kansas got disbanded, which is
See,
kind of sad.
the thing is, the lead singer just was like, I'm a
From what-
Christian,
yeah, from
guys.
what my
And
dad
then
told
he
me,
was
that's
like,
kinda
we're
what
going to
it
make
was.
only Christian music now. And the rest of the band was like,
No,
there's no money in that.
well, they're wrong, but with them, yeah.
But compared to what they would have been making, just making
Yeah,
secular
no.
music, yeah.
well, see,
And
they,
Dust in the Wind is a great
they
song.
could have, but see, they could have pulled Switchfoot or TFK and still recorded under a secular album, but been a Christian band.
Beartooth does that. They're with
Switchfoot does another thing there where they record the music that they want to record and don't really let their label define them.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her. If I was ever in a band, I wouldn't let the label record what we want.
No.
Like, we're artists, so fuck off. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, see, it's like if you find a producer that you're like, hey, can you come produce our shit? Yep, cool.
Well, I mean,
That's the extent of it. And they
should
let
I
you-
ever get around to taking vocal lessons and we start our band, you're our audio engineer. You're our producer. Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we might try to get
Mostly
into a
engineer
studio
first,
space
'cause
at time.
producing is going to take a little bit more effort.
No, that's fine. But you're mostly our guy.
But I feel like we would try to hook up with somebody who has a studio space, and then do most of our editing ourselves.
I mean, yeah.
I could make a studio. Like, the
It's
only
so,
part where
you
I would
have to get so much of the high quality craft foam though
No.
to really insulate it.
No. That's sound absorption. You can do sound diffusion, sound reflection. There's so many different
Sound
things you can do.
absorption
Like,
is
you
good
can-
because if
here.
you're trying to record in your house, it's good to absorb all the
Yeah.
background noise.
Yeah, which is why most YouTubers set up, like when they set up their gaming area, they have that foam all around them. But like you can
We should
buy
set
Or
up
eight
Kiri
cartons.
Callaghan, when
We
she
need
does
to
her
set up-
songs,
we need
she
to set up a
has
spot.
that all around her.
We need to get a
Well,
studio
see, Aaron,
for this.
for like recording vocals and stuff, all you have to do is get 3 stands. I've used music stands, but any stand, and just like 2 of the half sheets of craft foam.
Yeah.
Place the mic here, foam here, singer there, and you're good.
Cool.
Oh, the
But yeah,
police.
like the only thing.
The song is so creepy.
What song is it?
Every move you make,
Oh, good.
I'll be watching you.
Oh gosh.
Good old Sting, man.
But yeah, like the only thing I would need to show you guys how to do really is maybe playlist takes, because those can be useful, and just how to start and stop recording.
Yeah, because
For when I have to do drums.
playlist takes,
Well, you make comp tracks out of them and take the
Mhm.
best out of each individual playlist take, and I'm like, yeah, I'm using that.
Yeah.
Apparently, for like vocals you hear.
And
on
if you're a
studio
one-man
songs-
band, what you do is you
Oh,
play
comp
something, you play a riff, and then you loop it and layer everything.
Yes.
Because I know somebody who did one-man band.
One
and that's
of
how
my
he did his
favorite.
stuff.
One of my favorite bands, Theocracy. Their first album was just their lead singer. Like it was just him. He did everything, and then they re-released the album later because he finally got it.
Remember Andrew Cookson?
Yeah. Did he use his own stuff?
He did his own stuff. He has an album that I bought. I don't know if it went anywhere.
Probably not.
He's working at the Lego store in, I think, Minnesota now.
cool.
The big one.
But
Mall
there's
America? Is
there's
that
this
what it
guy.
I think so, yeah.
was? Oh, that's cool. Good for him.
There's this guy that I was showed, and I can't remember his name, but he's so super talented that it's him, his guitar, and a loop pedal and drum pads. That's all he uses.
And yeah, that's what you do
Well,
is
like-
you loop your drum beat, you play your
Yeah.
guitar. If you have bass, you play your bass
Yeah.
and layer
Well,
it
he would
in.
he would use his loop pedal for a regular guitar riff, like a rhythm guitar riff. He did some sound effects with his vocals. He'd loop that. He'd loop a drum pattern. And like what he did, because he was
Did he
originally
loop
from
bass lines? Or
no, he didn't have a bass.
no bass?
But like
Angry
he
Orchard.
came here from
Really good.
he came here
What would
from
be
Great
funny is
Britain,
if
I
we
think.
were recording this whole time and it was just... this was a podcast. Are you recording right now? You dick.
Wow.
They just found out I've
It
been
took me
recording.
like 5 minutes to figure that out.
No, it took
Aaron,
you
it took me
12.
12.
I mean, I wanted to assume as much, but this doesn't seem like a podcast. There's no flow to it.
We ran out of topics, and I was like,
Meh. What was our third topic? We had censorship and we had the other one.
We're not gonna do censorship.
we're not gonna do censorship.
Well, yeah.
Because we're doing this now. We're doing stuff now instead.
We're doing stuff.
We still have
podcast,
we still,
B-roll.
we still have 2 others that we can use. So, but I guess we could keep
You
going
got
with
this
like
B-roll
bands and stuff.
podcast, bands
We're
and
just-
stuff, music.
Let's just keep going with
Talking
bands because
shop,
that's
man.
that's most of what we've been doing. So let's just keep going with bands.
We'll just keep talking. I don't care.
We're just talking shop at this point.
We got 8 minutes.
Works for me.
This is happening.
I'm not questioning it.
Also, there's noticeable video lag.
Yeah. No.
It's
Okay.
really annoying.
Because I did this one time and came back up, and I was like, wait a minute, I just came back up. It's been
Yeah.
a second. What's going on?
So what the software we're using, it has a lag on the video because we're watching.
So that we can see what's happening.
Yeah, we're watching ourselves as we record, and there's a delay. So every little move.
You're inside of our completely high budget process this time.
Guys, we're not using free software
It's
that
so
we downloaded
fancy.
from a really sketchy
We got
website.
the top tier software.
Because we're not
Spent
poor and
all
broke
of
as
the
shit.
money
We're not poor and too busy spending our money on Angry Orchard, hard apple cider,
and guns.
and go.
I just realized that when you pointed to the camera with your beer,
That was when I noticed that he was recording. I was like, oh, he's recording. Wait, you're
Wow.
recording? What?
wow, shows you how much we pay attention.
BRB, Hot Pockets, though.
What? What are you doing?
No, well, I'm okay with this actually.
Now we have a fourth member of the podcast.
That's mine. man.
It's
Gun
Casey's gun.
McGunface.
Gun McGunface. It's mine.
No, it's Casey's gun.
M9130 Mosin. Stop that. It's my
Rotated about other way. Now they can see the receiver.
Yeah, it is my M9130 Mosin to gun. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
And its bolt is actually very smooth.
Yeah, I lubed it a lot.
That's what she said.
But we need a rim shot that we can just play back because
Also,
that's
this is
gonna
Casey's
happen.
gun.
I should have. I should have.
These are not the hammer. The hammer is my penis. Now we're just quoting things and making references.
Oh,
This is a great podcast, guys.
I shouldn't put this away. I shouldn't have tipped my hand and looked at the camera and made contact. I'm sorry, guys. I ruined everything.
No, it's good. Because
We've lost
now
the
you'll have
organic feel of what was happening, but still.
And
Part
that's
of
why I
me
did it.
thought that you were recording, and then the
That's
other
why
part of
I
me was
did
like,
it, though.
no, you want to
No,
do
hold on.
that.
That's why I did it. We get so fun. We're so funny when we're just talking about shit. We're so
But do
funny.
we actually talk about shit though? Because I feel like that's really gross.
Well, we are basically monkeys. Classical Darwinists, you know. Gotta
Yes,
do
we
it.
believe in evolution. We're totally not Christians. We didn't make a podcast about that or anything.
No, definitely not.
This
Josh
is
is
really
gonna
good.
kill us when he sees these.
Josh can get
He's
over
gonna
it.
be
When he
like,
sees this
"Wait,
one
you guys fell
specifically."
apart. You guys completely fell apart."
See, Aaron,
When I was a
Aaron,
dog. Take them all
Aaron,
apart.
Aaron, it will be this one specifically that he hates. The others he'll probably be fine with, even though we get off topic a lot.
Honestly, this one should just be titled "The B-roll."
I'm titling it that.
I approve of this.
It's just gotten so lost. I shouldn't have tipped my hat. I should have just let you two keep going.
No, it was only because I was looking at Max and having a conversation that I even noticed, and I was like, "Wait,
Something is amiss. But yeah.
this seems too convenient."
I'm out of
does.
booze.
That
It's
is,
a
I
sad
should have
day.
brought all four of them up.
Yes.
We would progressively
But not
get
for
more
you,
and more.
because you have to drive home.
I do have to drive.
That's
home.
true.
He
Who's
can
not
get
for you?
wasted.
Though I
But that one
can
can.
probably handle more than 2 beers.
Hey, I'm doing all right.
Yeah,
You're
I'm.
probably because you've like eaten and slept.
Are you feeling the buzz yet?
I think I am.
He's
I'm
probably
dizzy. I'm
just
dizzy now.
starting to
I'm dizzy now.
I like how he has to question if he actually feels the buzz.
feel the burn.
I'm a new
No!
Feel the burn.
No!
Austin
That's what we
Peterson
say about that.
2016.
What?
What?
Did
I
you...
like you quietly espousing the second place libertarian candidate.
Yeah, just I like him better than
Than
Gary
any
I
Johnson.
mean,
I like
he's
Gary Johnson.
probably better overall than Gary Johnson,
mean-
but Gary Johnson's gonna win the libertarian.
Yeah, it's
nomination.
true. I know. That's how I feel, and I'm just like, you know what? It doesn't.
So it at this point, this election, 2016 is damage control, guys.
Yeah.
Vote damage control.
Vote damage control, which means
Which means
Gary
honestly,
Johnson. It means Gary Johnson. It
Yeah.
just doesn't matter. It means Gary Johnson. You can't, Clinton's a horrible fraud and she's deplorable and wretched.
and
human
Trump
being.
is a lizard man.
Trump. Okay, but that makes me want to vote for Trump.
He's a tyrant lizard king. You're welcome.
I was about to try and make a reference to Jupiter Ascending, but I couldn't do it.
Oh, that movie.
Because
We
there
can
was no
talk about
actually
that movie.
lizard
We have
kings.
6 minutes left?
No, let's not talk about
About
that movie.
two.
'Cause
Oh, Jupiter Ascending.
Let's not
We should
talk-
honestly
it was
just
a fun movie.
we should watch
Like, it
that
wasn't
movie
great, but it was
and
fun.
film our reactions to. Oh wait, that one YouTube channel copyrighted the word react or whatever, so we can't do that.
Really?
Shh. They tried to, and then people were like, "That's a fucking noun." At least that's
No,
what
hold
I
on.
think happened.
No, reacting is a verb.
Reacting is a verb.
Yeah.
To react would be a noun. No? No?
No, it's still a verb.
I can't even the English language.
But yeah, that would just be dumb.
I can probably speak more Spanish than I can English, and I can barely
Te hablo
hold the
español.
sentence.
Yesterday it was either yesterday or today I was
No más
walking.
dinero.
That is correct.
Más pantalones. For those of you who have no idea what I just shouted no more pants.
After saying no more money, but
That
no,
should be the battle cry of our revolution.
No more money. No,
No
more
mas
pants.
pants.
no más pantalones, no más dinero, and then we charge it. The United
So we're going
States
to
Armed
outlaw
Forces.
money and pants.
Yes.
Specifically
Vote for
those
us.
two
We'll,
things.
we'll outlaw money and pants.
Yes.
And become Scotland. Because kilts.
It's
Just
not a scat. It's a kilt. I can't do Scottish. He can.
Aye, bunny wee. I'm not gonna finish that one. Aye, bunny wee bastards.
So-
I'm from Scotland.
My Scottish and my Irish are indecipherable from each other, and I can't
I
do
can
either
do a good
right now.
Russian though. I can do a good
What's
Russian.
what's the Simpsons thing that he does? What are like it's like
I don't know because I don't watch The Simpsons because I have a life and a brain.
Simpsons are funny. I've heard old Simpsons are funny.
Old
New
Simpsons is pretty
No,
funny.
it goes like damn Welsh ruin in Scotland, and then the guy goes, well, the Scots. seem like a very what's the word? I'm buzzed.
Contentious people.
Scott
I
seemed
believe
like
it's
a
the line.
contentious people. You've made an enemy for life, laddie.
Yeah, it seems like
Oh,
Scotland.
good old groundskeeper Willie.
Woohoo! Podcast. Thanks for watching.